Hello, I'm ArchieLuxury and welcome to the program. And today I'd just like to show you what I love about Bangkok. And what I really love about the place is that it is not absolutely perfect. It's not like some cities where every piece of road is perfect and there's not a leaf out of place. No, Bangkok has got real character. You've got a lot of old buildings, 1950s, 1960s concrete two-story buildings, and you've got a lot of new development. So it's a very exciting city. This is a city which is just like no other place on earth. And I love nothing more than just to watch people and to just see, to be honest with you, it's not the fancy things I love so much. It's the looking back at the old, the derelict sort of part of the city, the way people used to live and used to be, and all these buildings are still, there's so much old buildings, 40, 50, 60 years old, and it's just done so differently. And I love nothing more. I could easily sit in a air-conditioned luxury SUV and drive around Bangkok and be perfectly attuned. I just adore it. Absolutely adore the photo. It's so photogenic. There's so many things. The street photographer's paradise. There's so many things. There's people on the street selling food. There's motorcycle taxis. There's all sorts of daily life that you could just, it's just so different to the West. And people are quite polite. Taxi stops, no one toots or screams. They just take their time. They're quite polite. In the West you'd get a finger and an FU, but in Bangkok things seems to travel at their own pace there. And I absolutely love this city. What do I love about the city? I love it because it is so unpredictable. I love this city because you've got expensive buildings right next to old 1940s, 1950s wooden houses. It's just so unique, so different. And it's not, it's not just huge, modern, huge modern conglomerate of buildings and concrete. No, you've got so many old buildings and huge population. It's just such a different city, and even the air smells different in Bangkok. The air in Bangkok, completely different to any other place on earth. Asia's got its own smell, and I just, it's not anything. It's just, Asia just makes me feel so at home and at ease. In the Western world, you kind of, everything's so perfect and pretty, and whereas in Asia here, you could just blend into the crowd. There's no HSNE bullshit like there is in the Western world. It's just so different. And I gotta say, the heat, you get used to the heat. You just get used to life in Bangkok, and it's just such a pleasant experience. It's a nice place to be. I feel Bangkok is one of the only places where I can feel at ease. I can feel relaxed. I can feel at one with nature. And that's the wonderful thing. You have the modern with the old, and it's just such a beautiful thing to see. Bangkok itself there, what a wonderful city to be in. And it's a very much a happening city. This is not a backward water. No, this is a progressive modern city. There's more luxury in Bangkok than most Western world cities. There's so much happening. There's so much life. It's vibrant. It's just so different to life. So different to life in the Western world. There's no bureaucracy, big bureaucracy, which says you must do certain things or must behave in a certain way. No, Bangkok's got its own flow. And there's just an overall feeling in Bangkok itself. It's probably one of the only cities that I feel truly at home in. And you can be going through a slum part of town, and then you can suddenly come across an exquisite restaurant, exquisite shop. It's just every corner has something different. Every corner in Bangkok, you don't know what's around the corner. And I've got to say, in all honesty there, I've been coming to Bangkok since 2002, and it's a city that I really yearn to go back to time and time again. There's something about Bangkok that no other city on earth possesses. And I'm very much a fan of the Asian way of life. It's changed me from being a luxury goods hoarder and so materialistic into, I get pleasure out of seeing the uniqueness that is Asia and what is Bangkok. It's just superb. And I've got to say, it's changed my life. You know, it's a bit of the Buddhism has rubbed off on me. And it's not so much just to get the more trinkets and baubles. It's to experience and to see things that are a complete world away from the Western world. And that's what I really love. That's what I really love. I love that uniqueness that is Asia, that is Bangkok. It's something that doesn't exist anywhere else on earth. And for that, I'm truly grateful. Bangkok, I love you forever. Bangkok, you will always be in my heart.